Before Game 5, Iverson was given the league's most valuable player award. Without even realizing it, Allen was making his most persuasive case for acceptance on his own terms.
Every time I come in this arena, I hear my favorite song. You know, y'all voices. So it's time for y'all to play that song. Let's make this noise and get this party jumping.
And during Game 5, he played like the MVP as he gave the fans a performance for the ages.
He was unstoppable. Pull-aways, trip plays, fadeaways. It didn't matter. Stuff was going in that basket and the place was going wild.
AI sees all and hits all.
Throughout the playoffs, he got into a lot of people's living rooms that didn't really know who he was. And to be 165 pounds and to be 6 foot, I think people realized, man, this kid is something special. You know, man, I'm taller than that guy. I'm bigger than that guy. How does he do it against these monsters?
52 points for Iverson. He is the man.
And the little guy, the MVP, trots to the sideline, asking from the fans, let me hear you.
Iverson showed the basketball world how much he cared about winning. And no one was talking about his image any longer.
When you see the way people react to him, it's kind of nice. You don't look at the tattoos or the cornrows. You just look at what's inside of him. I think it's the greatest story in sports.
But the story wasn't over yet, as Vince Carter scored 39 points to give Toronto a Game 6 win and take the series to a 7th and deciding game.
Spinning is Carter against Mutombo, the big giant. He scores anyway. That's Carter at his best.
But as Game 6 ended, Carter would step off the court and into a controversy as he chose to attend his college graduation in North Carolina on the morning of Game 7.
It's two of the biggest things in my life right now. Game 7 and the graduation, so I'm trying to split them in half and give time for both.
Ironically, now it was Vince who was in the eye of the storm, and his decision became a source of conflict among the Raptors.
I spoke to each and every player on this team, gave them the opportunity to agree or disagree with the decision I was making, and a lot of people disagree with what I did, but I didn't, because I knew I was going to be ready to play.
And he was, as the Raptors jumped on Philly and even had a surprise for Iverson as they double-teamed him and bullied him all over the court.
Iverson went down so hard, he has a hurt back, and he is grimacing in pain.
Banged up and exhausted, Allen would need to make an adjustment.
Allen, I'm going to tell you again, when they double, you got to go into some kind of passing game. The ball has to move.
Playing like a champion, Iverson would give his team whatever it needed to win.
That's a nice find by Allen Iverson, trusting his teammate.
Handing out a career-high 16 assists, Iverson pushed the Sixers into the lead.
Great feed by Iverson. He's a passing machine.
But fittingly, the game and the series would come down to a final shot.
I wanted the ball more than anything. It's my chance to go out there and win the game. And coming on the court, you know, I was ready.
Curry has it. Carter trying to get free. Carter at the buzzer. No good. And the Sixers hold on and advance to the conference finals.
He had a chance, and you know, that's what type of battle it was. It came down to one shot. That was a great series.
It just seems a hard one to swallow right now. All I think about is that shot. You know, something you live for. You know, maybe next year.
For Carter, the series was bittersweet. For Iverson, it was a validation. For everyone else, it was one to savor.
It wasn't Bird or Magic. It was close. It was close. And some would argue, as far as individual spectacles, it might have been better than Bird and Magic because it was that great.
I will remember that for the rest of my life.